All right, welcome to our 1968 Jaguar E Type test drive. I've sufficiently warmed the car up so we can really put it through its paces here. Our water meter is right at the end in normal, and we can really drive the car as it's meant to be driven here. This is a 1968 E-Type. It has a covered headlight conversion. It's also got triple SU carburetors. There's 3,500 RPMs at 54 miles an hour at the shift. Absolutely one of my favorite cars in the whole world, the E Type Coupe. And this is a really great example. Just a car that's been driven and enjoyed, but is very, very nice cosmetically. It's a lot nicer than the black one I sold on Bring a Trailer last year. A friend of mine had signed this one with me. I've probably known him since 2017 or so, I think, when we moved out here. And I guess I've known the car since about 2018, when he and I went on the Jaguar in 2018 was the featured mark at the Watkins Glen Grand Prix Festival. And he invited me to go along on the sort of the rally tour that day, and we drove it all over the back roads here around Watkins Glen and the Finger Lakes. Had lunch at the track, did a few laps around the track, and then took it to a car show downtown and all the fun stuff. And I did drive it briefly that day, and it was fun. But boy, since he dropped it off a couple of weeks ago, the weather's been rotten. This is really the first day I've been able to get out and really stretch its legs. But it's, you know, it's nice, but it's not too nice. It's not so nice that you're gonna worry about driving it or maybe getting a rock chip. But he's had it since, I think he bought it in 2016. You can look at the records and the description. He's got 12 or 15 other cars. And this is just, you know, one that he's enjoyed driving. He's taken it on events. He brings it down to Cars and Coffee events at my place occasionally. We've got the Heritage Trust certificate, so you can see that it's numbers matching, engine and everything. Colors are correct inside and out to the original spec. It is just one of the most fun cars to drive. And it just, you know, we're at 2,300, 2,400 RPMs here. I drive a lot of Mercedes, and they're doing twice that at the same speed. So this car just has so much to give, and the torque is fabulous. I get no grinding in any gears. The black one I had last year grinded a little bit in downshifts. This one does not. It's just, it doesn't overheat. It does what you want it to do. Horn works. I'm gonna just keep on going here. I mean, it's just so fun. It's such a cool car. They aren't crazy fast, you know? I mean, they're fast out on the highway, certainly, but I just, looking over this long hood with that straight 6-cylinder under it, it's really, really fun. I guess I'm already in 4th gear. I was looking for a 5th. Just does what you want it to do. Even the clock works in this car. The fuel gauge is good. Oil pressure. do another lap of my test track. I had a friend and customer tell me that he watches all my test drive videos of all the various cars I work with, but he says that it doesn't really teach him much because I just drive the car. I don't, you know, swerve. I don't slam the brakes on. I don't accelerate hard. So I'll try to do a little bit of that for you here. When it comes to 50-plus-year-old cars, I kind of like to anticipate my stops, so I don't have to slam the brakes on too often. But I'll take it down to a hard stop, and we'll see if it brakes straight or if it wants to pull to one side or the other. It's just so fun to go through these turns with this spindly little wooden steering wheel. Second gear up to third. And this is probably a good place to hit the brakes. I would say that that was straight with no problem. You know, you can shift quickly, but you don't have to muscle the thing around at all. Unlike the 67 or 68 Mustang I had, or 66, whatever it was. This is just like playing a violin. I don't usually do 2 laps of a test track, but let's see if we can just... Oh yeah, it's a great day. It's a perfect day to take an old car out. So I'm just gonna do a U right here. There's 3,500, almost 4. There's 4,000 and 65 miles, 64 miles an hour. Oh my God, it's just so fun. And it's just the coolest looking car ever. Oh my God. It's a value. Whatever it goes for, it's gonna be, it won't be enough. It's a real value. Crack my window a little. Oh, that's a little noisy for you. Oh, you can see the Tobin Motorworks mascots there. My crows. Yeah, it's a killer car. A lot of fun.